Good morning, students. Today our chapter is chapter 14 and the title is Can, Should, May, Must. In this chapter, we are going to learn that when we are going to use these four important words, because these four important words are very much important in our daily sentences. Because when we talk or when we say something, either we request, either we take permission, or we give some suggestion, okay, or we sometimes we appreciate someone's ability, okay. So these four words will going to help you to make your sentence in a better way. Like when you are going to write can, when you are going to write should, when you have to use may, must, all this are we going to learn in this chapter. The word can, should, may and must are called modals. They are also called modals verb or auxiliary verb. They perform specific function. That is what I told you right now, that these four words have their own role, their own meaning, okay. Their functions are there, specific functions are there, okay. A grammatical word is a specific function, okay. So first word we are going to learn, that is can. When you are going to write can, we use can to show the ability to do something. I can play the piano well. Okay, when you are talking like I can play cricket, I can play hockey, I can play a guitar. So here this girl is having a ability means khubi. Okay, this girl is having a very nice ability of playing piano. So the forming this sentence will be, the correct form of this sentence will going to be I can play the piano well. We use can to ask for or give permission. Means हम किसी चीज के बारे में पूछ रहे हैं या हम परमिशन ले रहे हैं. In that case also you have to use what? The word can. So the question will be, can we play in the pool? So the answer will going to be yes, you can. Then the third will be make a request. Means जब हम किसी चीज के बारे में रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं, that time also the word can you have to use. So it will be, can you please shut the door? Okay, so this is the request sentence. So in the three case, the first case is to show the ability. The second point is ask for or give permission, and the third is make a request. Now we have the second word is should. We use should to offer advice or give a suggestion. When you give some suggestion or advice, so what you are going to use? You will going to use should. You should see a doctor before taking the medicine. The second point is express duty, responsibility, or talk about a rule. All of us should help the homeless. You should return the book on time. The third one is express possibility or likelihood. We should be able to complete our homework by 5 o'clock. So here you are showing your apni wish, like likelihood means wish, then possibility. So in how this, which three cases are there where you can use should? The first is offer advice or give a suggestion. Second is express duty, responsibility or talk about a rule. And the third is express possibility or likelihood. Okay. Now we have the third word, that is may. May is mostly used to take a permission. Okay, we use may to ask for or give permission. Then now you will say, ma'am, you have already told us that can also use for the permission or ask, but this is two different things. Okay, now may I use your pencil? When you request, when you give permission but in a requesting form, that in that case you will be using can. But when you asking for a help, means permission or ask for in a help sense, in that case you have to use may. May I use your pencil? Yes, you may. Note that we also use can to ask or give permission. However, may is more polite than the can, and I used more in formal situation. Okay, so what they have written over here, when you talk with someone and for the permission way, if you use may word, it looks very formal and very polite word. Okay, now the second is express possibility. I may have to pay them a visit tomorrow. Now we have the fourth word, that is must. We use must to say that something is very important, necessary and has to be done. Means, as I told you, must word is used to show the importance, okay, the necessity of that situation. We must follow the traffic rule. You must wear your uniform. Okay, this is the compulsory. Okay, in the compulsory things you have to use must. Cannot, should not, may not and must not. We add not to the models can, should, may and not to make their negative form. Yes. When you're making a sentence in a negative form, that time you have to use cannot, should not, may not and must not. Let's see the example. Rashmi cannot speak Telugu. You know you cannot go out to play. It is refusing to grant permission. You should not drive so fast, offering advice. She may not want to go to Kanpur. You must not behave irresponsibly. Okay, this chapter is very easy. These are the exercise over here. You can see it's written. I'll share the pictures with you all. And I hope you have understand with this 4 topic. The word, this 4 you need to be by heart, okay, because it will going to help you in your daily life as well, where you will be using can, should, may, not. It is very important. Like I always say that when you are learning about tense, you have to by heart the verbs. In the same way, I will tell you, please by heart these 4 words, that when and where and how you have to use this 4 words. Okay, if you have any doubt related to this chapter, you can message me or you can call me. Have a good day. Thank you.